Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. This controversial 90-day fiancé Alum is using their new life to hurt their ex. Jasmine Pineda has Gino Palazzolo questioning her loyalty towards him on the upcoming 90-day fiancé, happily ever after. And here's a look at instances that prove she was never into him. Jasmine is a 38-year-old woman from Panama City. Jasmine worked as a teacher in Panama, where she lived with her two sons, Juance and JC. Jasmine and Gino's first in-person meeting was documented in Before the 90 Days Season 5, when Michigan-based automotive engineer Gino flew to Panama to see her. Jasmine was going through a divorce at the time. From then until 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after? Season 9, a lot of twists and turns have taken place in Jasmine and Gino's storyline. Jasmine came to America and, after marrying Gino in June 2023, found Matt Brownies in November 2023 at her local gym. Jasmine and Matt's friendship turned into something more, and while she claimed there were no feelings involved, Gino is certain that Jasmine and Matt were having an affair when she came to Arizona with Gino to film 90 Day, The Last Resort. During his debut 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days episode, Gino claimed that he had met Jasmine in March 2020 via an international dating site. The two hit it off online and supported each other emotionally as the COVID-19 pandemic unfolded. After about 9 months of messaging and video chatting, they finally met face-to-face in Panama in December 2020, marking a significant moment following travel delays caused by the pandemic, via ET. Gino proposed to her during his first trip to Panama as he had intended. This was despite a major argument between them over his sugar baby past. Jasmine was upset over finding out that Gino had forwarded her topless photos to an ex-sugar baby. She called him names and said she wanted to break up with him. She ridiculed women who worked as sugar babies. Interestingly, in the tell-all, it emerged that their connection began on a sugar baby website. Gino admitted to meeting Jasmine on such a site, prompting her to explain that a friend had created her profile. Many fans were skeptical of her account. The revelation stirred controversy and fueled viewer speculation about the financial dynamics at play in their relationship. During Before the 90 Days, Jasmine repeatedly pressured Gino to spend well beyond his means. She expected a $500 clothing haul during their Panama shopping trip, but Gino refused, admitting he was not going to spend $500 on clothes. Gino had been laid off from his job and was digging into his savings to pay for Jasmine's whims and fancies. From her rent to a $2,000 Panama Island trip, her hair, face, skin procedures, and her demands for an immigration lawyer and an expensive engagement ring, Gino paid for everything. These financial requests led to emotional outbursts and tension. Jasmine accused Gino of viewing her as a waste of money and called him controlling when he resisted funding her lifestyle. When he wished to buy a cheaper engagement ring under $1,500, Jasmine protested, sparking public debate about fairness and money dynamics. She kept pestering him to pay for her beauty pageant fees, and since participating in it, Jasmine has made no further progress in her pageant journey. Viewers began sympathizing with Gino's frustration over being unable to meet her demands. This financial mismatch became a central strain in their relationship. Gino openly shared his hopes of starting a family, even bringing a pregnancy test on his first trip to meet Jasmine. He expressed readiness to have a child despite his age. Jasmine shockingly admitted she had been secretly using birth control while telling him she wasn't ready for a baby. She later claimed she didn't trust Gino's family to look after their future kids. She said she was scared her next baby would also be born with special needs like JC. At one point, Jasmine demanded a bigger house from Gino if he wanted her to have his baby. During 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 8, Jasmine repeatedly blamed Gino for delaying her son's entry into the U.S., stating his error had extended their arrival from an expected 6 months to 2 years. She expressed emotional strain and grew distant, citing the separation from her children as a major contributing factor in almost ending their marriage. Jasmine made clear that Gino's refusal to hire an immigration lawyer and his alleged paperwork mistakes became key reasons she felt lied to and betrayed. Jasmine often pointed to her son's absence as a reason for her sadness and growing problems with Gino. She blamed him for mistakes in the immigration process that delayed their arrival in the U.S., which made her feel even more distant from him. Jasmine said the stress caused her anxiety, depression, and even hair loss. She told Gino he had ruined her life and considered leaving him to return to Panama, just so she could be with her boys again. Her sons became a major source of emotional leverage in her ongoing conflict with him. Jasmine repeatedly pressed Gino to consider an open marriage during their time on 90-Day Fiancé's 90-Day, the last resort. She expressed frustration over their intimacy drought. She hadn't been intimate with him for 9 months and suggested ethical non-monogamy as a solution. At one point, she bluntly told him, "We made the decision to move forward with an open marriage. It's like a new beginning for us." Initially shocked and resistant, Gino slowly warmed to the idea during therapy sessions, acknowledging Jasmine's unmet needs. He agreed to discuss the situation with a third person involved in their marriage. The couple's therapist led discussions on location sharing and guidelines, which Jasmine supported and Gino found necessary for comfort. During a pivotal group therapy session, Gino admitted he felt cornered, saying an open marriage might be the only way to keep Jasmine in my life. He later clarified that he only agreed because he loved her and feared losing her permanently. Gino did not expect Jasmine to leave him after a few weeks of completing couples therapy for a man she readily agreed to have a baby with. Since Jasmine received backlash for how she treated Gino throughout the entirety of their 3-year relationship, she's going out of her way to prove that she made the right choice by picking Matt. Jasmine has been throwing shade at Gino on social media and has even gone to the lengths to claim that Gino was cheating on her. As per Jasmine, Gino was cheating with a woman from Las Vegas named Natalie while they were filming The Last Resort. She swoons over Matt and praises his fitness, suggesting she never found Gino attractive, and Matt is more of her type. Even though her NDA prevents her from revealing her relationship status with Matt, she's not afraid of posting intimate moments between her and her baby daddy. Jasmine tried to fuel rumors that Gino was interested in men and tried to link him up with Rob Warren just because he supported Gino at the reunion. One of her captions for a selfie with Matt was, "Good-hearted, kind, handsome, hardworking, not a pervert or corn addict," with a working eggplant emoji, hair, and the list goes on, revealing why she isn't with her 90-day fiancé, happily ever after partner anymore.